Oh, I messed up. I messed up. One sec. Oh, I gotta take this off the top. See, that's how you know. That's how you know I shouldn't be doing this. Let's hide this. Let's actually put myself on the main stage because we're not streaming anything right now. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Well, welcome to the show. So this week I wanted to talk about my comic haul. Just got some new comics, and did I leave them all downstairs? I think I did. And also, I got alpha access to 2XKO, which is looking pretty interesting so far. I did get to mess around with it just a little bit. I wanted to save as much reaction as possible for when I actually got to get my hands on it in front of you all. But I did mess around with it just a little bit. So I want to walk you guys through that as well. The first thing I'm going to do actually is just take about 30 seconds to go get some comics. All right. Just to get some comics. Hey, AJ, are you playing a game right now? Do you want to share your screen real quick so there's something on the screen when I go get these comics? I mean, you don't have to share screen if you don't want to share screen. What you'd have to do is press the present on the thing and see if you want to present something. There you go. You kind of are. I have to move myself though, right? So I gotta like do this thing probably. No. Maybe I do this thing. Add to stage. There you go. Cool. So AJ's gonna play some. What is this? Last Epoch. Cool. AJ's playing some Last Epoch right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get my comics from downstairs. Then we're gonna go over to this week's comic haul. I'll be right back. Oh. Yo, AJ, guess what? I didn't even have them downstairs. They're just on my bed. That's funny. But that is cool though that you got that going on though. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad that we figured out we could do that. I'm glad we figured out we could do that. So, what are you doing right now on Last Epoch? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know what the situation is because I don't have anybody else in the chat right now. So I don't know if you're being heard, but I trust that you are. And I think that's what's important. I know. Yeah, I mean, of course, right? It says you're not muted. All right. Well, while you play, I'm gonna go over. It's looking kind of jumpy on my end though. Maybe. Oh, now it's working. You got the auto bomber thing going on. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Of course. All right. Cool, man. That's so funny. So actually, what's crazy right now is that like I actually am not hearing your sound coming through anything. I'm hearing you through the room. So I'm gonna see like maybe if my speaker's messed up because of some change I made. I mean, no one cares, right? No one's gonna care. So what? They can hear the game. Yeah, if you're presenting, what happens is that the volume from whatever you're presenting is sourced into the stream. So, like, I'm gonna try this out real fast. I'm gonna press live, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not hearing you come through, man. Yeah, I'm not hearing you. So, uh, let's see here. Edit mic settings, mic volume. I can edit your settings. It has everything basically figured out. I don't know why it's not doing things. Um, have you tested your mic on your end? Done a mic test? Um, well, I have to. No, so I can't hear you. So what I'm doing is I'm watching it on live on YouTube. So your gameplay's on screen, which is nice. It isn't giving you like nothing weird's going on, but you're not getting sound from the game either. But you can hear me, right? Okay, so that might just be one of those things where because I don't know how this works. So how do I
Yeah, the Yeti is
Oh,
picking up.
oh, I didn't add you to the stage.
Ah, well, yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's what we're
Uh-huh.
learning. That's why we're learning.
Cool.
Oh, this. Well, that's cute. Can't use it, but it's cool.
All right. That's really good. That's really good. So yeah, you just do your thing, man. Um, actually, if you don't mind, I'll probably leave your gameplay up while I go over the comic reviews. Or I could actually kind of do both, like kind of expand and come down. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go over my comics that I got this week. First thing I got this week, I want to talk about. Let's go ahead and make this one a little bigger. Oh, that's really big. That's me. All right. So first thing I got
I'm gonna mute
Gotcha Man
myself.
Only One Earth Volume One. They're on three right now at my local comic store. You can get up to three. And this is actually pretty good. I haven't got much Gotcha Man exposure. I mainly learned about this character and these characters from Tatsunoko versus Capcom way back in the day. But I really love the nostalgic kind of Super Sentai vibe you get from like a team of uniformed heroes that does things. And they really it was really wholesome and kind of classic, but also has some serious drama and action. I think it was a really fun read, so I'm really happy I got that one. I also picked up number 4 and 5, I should say, 4 and 5 of Batman Dark Patterns. And the reason I got these was because they didn't have three. I was on 1 and 2, the Moon Man arc, and I wanted to finish that story out. I got to 2, but they didn't have number 3, and, I was a little disappointed by that, but it is a testament to at least how successful this series is, and if it kinda makes me I'll put it like this, right? I don't like Absolute Batman really as the jumping on point for Batman. I think that that is not the most, accurate way to kinda get in touch with this character, and I think that the Absolute Universe is not the best jumping on point for understanding most of these heroes and, like, what really makes them tick, but Batman Dark Patterns is a great jumping on point. Firstly, it does this great thing where you can see at the bottom of each comic, it'll show you what the arc is. This is the Voice of the Tower arc, and this is part one. So, part one, I get in part two being issue 5. Next month, we're going to get part 3. And the reason that's good is because oftentimes in comics, you don't know when to start reading. Well, here's what you do: you find a part one of any of these. read to the end of that story, and that's all you have to do, right? So that's been really fun. I love how this Batman is very grounded, very much the detective role. The stories are very much at that gritty street level of trying to solve murder mysteries, and it's been very, very fun. This isn't the kind of bulky, hulking Batman from Absolute. That is like, what sucks about Absolute is that I feel like that Batman is going to be in a lot of modern readers' heads that just started with that series because of how much traction it gets online. That's what Batman is. Whereas this is more of the tactical, practical, competent, multiverse Batman that tries to solve problems. And it usually gets through in novel ways. What this story is about, not to spoil too much of anything, but this is a Scarface series here in The Voice of the Tower, and it's so compelling. The twists and turns are remarkable. The way they've made Scarface a threatening but almost like demonic character, because it's a basically at this point, not to spoil too much, but it's it's a psychopathic issue. It's a psychotic issue, that Wesker has, that makes him manifest this identity of Scarface, where all of his aggression comes out in the form of a projected entity that he's created called Scarface, but he doesn't believe he has control over. So he's held hostage by his own machinations. But there's also an idea of, I mean, when Scarface has henchmen, they kind of start to believe it too, right? And so there's this contagion aspect of it that is that's just fantastic. It's so fantastic the way this is set up, that it's a very people-oriented story. Like just buy Batman Dark Patterns. It's the way to read Batman for me, going forward. Also, Absolute Flash Volume 2. I've had very critical things to say about most of the Absolute books, and I've read like literally all of them. Like I even had my take last week on freaking Absolute GL. I freaking hate that book so bad. But Absolute Flash, number one and number two have both been really fun. I think because they're very basic stories. They're very basic Flash stories. They're Wally West stories, who's the most popular Flash we've had. And in this one, the only thing that's different is the origin is a bit darker, right? Barry Allen passes away as a result of an unfortunate experiment that causes Wally West to become the Flash, as along with his own father. So you end up in this situation where he's all alone, and King Cold, Boomerang, Glider, and Digger are all hunting him down, and it's got a lot of really cool kind of anime tinged art, and the Speed Force seems really cool and strong. I wonder, excuse me, I wonder what they're going to do with this two futures idea of two potential timelines, how they're going to showcase that, because clearly this is the Speed Force situation in the Absolute universe, in the Absolute universe. And I'm very enticed to see it. I never thought I would like the Flash more than Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, or Green Lantern, but right now this Flash comic just kicks ass. Like, just if you're gonna buy an Absolute comic, this is the one to buy for me, because it's the one that starts on the most simple footing, but is the most satisfying to buy. It's just the best one, most satisfying to read. I also picked up DC crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog. They only had one of these, and it was number 2. So I haven't read number 1. It's 2 of 5, so we limited series. I bought this mainly because I have a friend that's obsessed with Sonic, and I figured he'd love this cover, and maybe I'll check it out and get it as a gift. But honestly, like, I haven't opened up. This is one of the ones I haven't opened yet, right? I've read through the Flash and the Batman, but I haven't opened this one up yet. I do plan to open it up tonight, and then also picked up volume 2 of Space Ghost, which I'm very happy to have. I heard Space Ghost was really good. They only had 2. They were all out of number 1s, but this one does have a Johnny Quest number 1 sneak preview inside. So seeing Johnny Quest come back as a comic has me rather enticed, I have to say. And Space Ghost was always one of those characters that, like, you would see. For me, I would have been 4 or 5 years old, I would have been an only child. My brother wouldn't have been born yet, and I would be in like basically between that toddler and kindergarten age, waking up and seeing Boomerang on television. And you see Space Ghost, or Birdman or something like that, one of those old shows. And Space Ghost was, I thought he was Batman at first when I was a kid. I just think he was like, oh, that's Space Batman. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But really, what Space Ghost was basically flies around through the vacuum of space, usually in a spaceship, with these two like teenage companions and a monkey, and he just kind of changes whatever his gauntlets do to solve problems. Um, I am curious to see how they expand on and enrich this character, because this is a very underexplored character in pop culture. So much so that if you remember, right, Space Ghost used to have a nighttime talk show called Space Ghost Coast to Coast, where he did a late night show where celebrities would come on and talk to Space Ghost. It was really silly. It ended up being parodied in the future in the Brack show on Adult Swim, because Brack is a Space Ghost villain. So yeah, man, it's a fun thing. I'm glad I picked it up. I haven't read it yet, but I will tell you guys what I think about it, because I feel like if this is good, I'm gonna go all in on Space Ghost. I've been having a good time, mostly with non-Marvel, non-DC stuff, with the exception of Batman. I did pick up a couple things that I don't think I think I missed a week of going over comics. So I did end up picking up volume 1 of Redcoat, because I read a Redcoat comic and was hooked, and I was just like, let me get all of them. So I went ahead and picked this up. I love the fact that it has this thing here, this spine, so I can put it on a shelf and not feel like I'm just freaking, like putting these in boxes or whatever. So yeah, that's this week's comics. And so let's talk about 2XKO. I'm going to go ahead and load that up. I know that I got AJ here on what you call it. What's this game again? It's Last Epoch. Last Epoch. Let's go ahead and put that back on the stage. There we go. Yeah, do that thing. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this 2XKO. So I played some Last Epoch too. This week has been kind of crazy, right? Because you had a lot of gaming stuff going on. 2XKO Goat went live yesterday. Also had Last Epoch's second league launch, and I downloaded and played that. I have a video of my live play of that on my channel. I think I fell asleep during it, which it's not that it wouldn't be a ringing endorsement of the game. I think the game is good, but that it might not be for me. It might not be for me. I think that once you get to the end game, it's probably very good, as you see AJ's blasting the end game right now, having a good time. But I gotta say, I think PoE 2 is the best. I think PoE 2 is the best right now, even though it's not out yet. I think it's the best. And the reason I do is because basically it comes down to this for me, right? The game has to punish me, tell me that I'm bad, tell me I'm not thinking, tell me I'm doing something wrong. Then I can address that. Then I can address that and improve. But if the game doesn't do that, I can't do that. All right. I'm going to take your stream off, man. You're still here, but I'm going to take Last Epoch off.
Got it.
It's 2XKO time, man. It's 2XKO time. Let me go ahead and try this screen share right here. Not the YouTube. There we go. No, not that. Where's the game? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. It's called like Lion or something. All right. So 2XKO. I haven't really gotten to explore this. I wanted to save a lot of my reactions for video. Oh shoot. So now it's picked up my controller. So one of the problems I had loading this up is that in the current alpha stage of this game, you cannot use certain peripherals. Like I have a Victrix hitbox that I prefer to play with, or I guess you'd say because of branding, it's a Victrix leverless that I prefer to play with right here, but I can't use it because it's not recognizable by the application. So I tried that. I tried my old hitbox. I tried this out. Brought this bad boy out. I brought out my old TE TE2, my Mad Catz TE2. Nothing would work. So I'm using ye oldie Xbox 360 controller right now. Well, I guess it's Xbox One controller. Ye oldie Xbox One controller right now. And it's doing all right. So here's some things I want to talk about with this game real quick that are actually great things. So as you can tell, this opening splash is really freaking cool. And this is for the alpha lab. This isn't for like this isn't launch, right? So I can only imagine this is going to improve Jinx in her fighting game outfit and pose. Looks really cool. I think that this is a really awesome looking Jinx. I love the detail, and the bullet necklace is fire. And then we go on to the progression. So clearly you see there's all these little things to do, missions, dailies to do. Not a surprise. Most games have things like this now. But what I love about it is that it kind of buys into the League of Legends-ness of this, right? Like it feels like I'm playing a more modern game that's going to reward daily play. I know that Street Fighter has this, but Street Fighter doesn't really reward the individual actions very much. And even if it does, you don't really care because you're just going to go in there and spam battles anyway. Battle Pass doesn't look so bad. You get colors with Battle Pass as well, which is kind of cool, right? Like you get free colors with Battle Pass, which is nice. And they're Alawi colors. I haven't played with Alawi at all. I haven't played anyone at all, really. So this is pretty cool. And then we go on to the champions. So one thing about this, and I haven't seen all of this, is that you can select a champion here. Let's say I want to look at Alawi. So you get to see things about Alawi, like what her skins look like. So you decide if you want to buy these skins before, decide if you want to like kind of see what it look like before you buy them to look like on the model in pose and things like that. Then you can go back and check out her taunts. Clearly, these are unlockable taunts, which is pretty cool. We don't know if they're unlockable or if you could buy them, but even if you had to buy them, that would be totally in the wheelhouse of Riot. If you've played League of Legends, you know that getting access to the character can be enough for you if you're not very enthused about that character. But once you decide to main a champion, you really want to start investing in that champion and getting all the different skins and chromas, and it feels good to do. And usually you're so thankful that the game is good that you're willing to pay a little bit of money or at least the price of a game to enhance your experience, right? So I love little like cosmetic DLCs like that. Even if I'm not a big purchaser of them, I think it's pretty cool. Now, this is something that's really cool. Check this out, right? You got your win finishers, right? These are called finishers. Look at that. That's how it looks when you win a match. It says KO in that font, pretty basic. This will probably stay up until launch because what if we finish the campaign? Look at that. Look at that. Those particle effects, that cool splash. That's what you get if you finish the campaign. Then you have a really cool animation that comes up when you win the game, right? That's yours because you finished the campaign, which means it's likely free. That's pretty sick. But then Costa Victory, this is part of our pool party. Look, a pool party Jinx launching that thing, and then you get the splash, big water balloon explosion. Let's do it again. Come on, baby. Boom. Those buoys, the water effect, everything. And I'd imagine you'd have to buy that as part of the pool party package. We do have 8,500 KO points, which are the currency in this game. So we likely will be able to buy the pool party bundle, just so they can like, show it off. Because if you've known from any type of like Riot test realm, they also like to test their DLC, test that the cosmetics work. So that's definitely a part of this as well. So of course they would give us the points to buy the cosmetics so we can see if they work. And also as part of checking out Alawi, we can look at our move list, right? This is a place where we can look at and see everything about the move. It even shows like things about that are important, like that it's, the nearest one performs a follow attack, that it's cancelable if there's a tentacle, right? That there's this tentacle system that she has. And the animation, I got to say, is pretty clean. I always thought at the early stages of this game that it would not be so, but the animation has been real clean. Now that reminds me actually that arc on that swing reminds me of a Jin Kisaragi Shoryu back in Calamity Trigger. How it goes up and diagonal like that. I think that's pretty sick. Serpent Tongue, just two shots, yeah, just blah, blah. But it's a special because that tentacle, if it's out there, does something annoying. There you go. Player's motion. Like, yeah, so basically, if you highlight any character, you can see like their moves, and then there's a little short bio that kind of shows you what she does, and basically kind of fighting games it up. Like, doesn't give a ton of lore, but we'll tell you like how she functions as a fighting game character. You get one sentence about who she is in the world of League of Legends, and the next one's about what she does. What does she do? She's a high damage lockdown bruiser. Okay, fair enough. I might like her. There's mastery, just like you'd expect. You've seen that in Street Fighter 6. But yeah, that's a cool panel right there. You can do that for every character in the game and kind of figure out if you like them, how you want to play them. There's all these customizable stuff with your in-game avatars, stages, and things you can collect that can enhance your experience. I imagine the stages will be local to you. That way you can customize your experience with the stage. I think that just makes sense. And of course, your avatar is like your guy. Pool party bundle. You know what? Let's do it. Oh no, I want the whole thing. Yeah, I want the finisher. I want the chroma. Yeah, give me the pool party Ari. Yeah, let's do it. Unlock the mega bundle. Congratulations, you bought something. I love that. That's kind of in bad taste. It's like congratulations, you just gave me money. It's like I didn't win this. Like, nah, congratulations. All right, that's cool though. We had chromas too. We had everything. I wonder how much that translates into. Maybe it's about $20. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool enough at least, right? I appreciate it. Oh, I get just 2,000 more for a legendary skin. I'll play around first to see which characters I like before I decide what to legendary. I'm a little sketch about buying the legendary right now. I don't even know what characters I would like. I know I probably want to play Darius though. All right, that learn tutorials, first fight. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to play here and go to training mode. We'll see what this gameplay feels like. Like I mentioned, I messed around with this for like 5 minutes earlier, so I don't really know very much about it. So I'm going to pick up Jinx right here. Oh, and I get the colors. All right, cool. Oh, can I get the pool party? 1 second. Let's go Jinx and Yas. He doesn't have a pool party, does he? Does Ari? All right, see the pool party. There we go. Pool party Ari. That's pretty cool. Get McDonald's Ari. I'll get this one. All right, I'm going to do the double down now because I don't know what this means. Oh, but we should probably go back. So this part's pretty cool, right? You pick your fuse. Picking your fuse, it seems like there's little modifications you can make to how you interact with this game's tag system. So, for example, double down says combine your super attacks with your assists. I don't know if that's DHC, if that just means you can now DHC, whereas you wouldn't usually be able to, which would be very interesting. Freestyle says handshake twice in one sequence. I assume that means in a combo you can tag into a combo and then tag back out, maybe. Sidekick assist cannot be KO'd or tagged to, and has unique tools to help the point. So that basically means that you have you pick a point and then you have a support, kind of like one guy's your carry, one's your support. Very League of Legends ish, pretty cool. Juggernaut fight as a single champion with enhanced powers. I like this, especially if I want to play some grapplies. It's probably actually worse on grapplers, but it makes your grappler feel more grapplery. And then 2x assists. Get 2 assists with the character. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna go with double down for now because I don't know anything. We're gonna go ahead and just pick whatever, and they'll get that thing. So we'll see what this game feels like. I'm gonna go with Spirit Hills. Get some Ione in here. That's cool, man. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so this game is really interesting in the fact that it has a 6-button system, but the special moves are all one button, kind of like in Smash, right? You have special move 1 button here and special move 2 button here, right? One's the right stick, one's the right trigger, one's the left trigger. Oh, I love that stupid skip. Oh my gosh, look at Jinx. This is like you would only do these walks to taunt, really, because this game has really good dashes, right? This game's really good dashes. They're really good because there's a dash button that's going to be macro no matter what. Also, you press light and medium, you get a dash as well. So what you can do is like dash cancel, like wave dash, like in Marvel. So you can like dash, crouch. She doesn't wave dash very well, which is interesting. It's like they intentionally made it so she doesn't wave dash very well. You see how long it takes to get that crouch? She can kind of wave dash. Interesting. Darius can wave dash like crazy, and Ari can wave dash like crazy too. Ari's wave dash is very different. Like, see how quick that dash is. So like if I cancel that, you go a little faster. So this is like how people are going to be really moving through this game. They're going to be doing mostly like wave dash kind of stuff. The problem is there isn't really much confirmation on the actual crouch, because if you hold crouch, you press crouch, you're not going to crouch till the very end of the dash animation. So you kind of still have to like dash crouch and then just press dash again. So pressing the down input, while it doesn't create the crouch, it doesn't create the crouch. So there's no real way to practice this unless you just know what's happening. This is definitely a mechanic built in for in franchise like Marvel players, because you have to understand the concept of it first. Because what you'd have to know if you wanted to intuit it would be that the crouch is canceling your dash, but your dash is canceled without a crouch animation happening. Also, if you dash twice, you get this. You get a run, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if Jinx runs really fast, actually. I think about it. No, she just kind of does that. Gosh, she's annoying. All right. Does she throw, by the way? They do. Okay. So throw is medium and heavy. Interesting. And because dash is light and yeah. So the dash isn't that bad. Then if you just dash down, dash down, dash down, you get that. Now, the reason you do that is so you can usually slide into an attack. Looks like you want to slide into her crouching light kick. That's pretty cool. So like little light, medium, heavy change, pretty easy. Light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. And I want she's an aerial special, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. Oh, a little float right there. Hold up. Light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy, float. Oh, can I super jump there? You can. Oh, no. Wish I had my old stick, man. This reminds me of Marvel doing some loops with this thing. Oh, maybe you just do the medium heavy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What about in the air with this button? Oh, Gatling. Is Gatling better? Ooh. Hey, that's pretty cool. All right. So you get a little bit going on with that. Can I cancel my landing? So like when I'm here, can I buffer? So if I do this, I do like, Because typically what happens in these games is if you do a projectile grounded, usually what ends up happening in these games is that it doesn't feel very good to do. Oh, the assist can come in with that. Hold up. All right, so hold up. Oh, that's a mistake. Well, that's what our ultimate looks like. Oh, geez. So I guess with that one, we can talk about kind of what the ults are like. If you haven't seen this yet, right? So basically, the way this works is that you can do, let's say, light plus special 1. Then medium plus special 2 is another one. Wait, is that Hyper Viper? No, it's not Hyper Viper. They're not gonna let you hop. They're not gonna let you Hyper Viper. I wish they did. That'd be so freaking sick. They should have put that in there just for the meme. Fuck them. Like, and he'll tech out. No, you got to give me the Air Hyper Viper. Well, maybe if I super jump it. Is there a difference in startup? No, they're not gonna let you do it. All right, but anyway, I was hoping they let me Air Hyper Viper. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But the reason I thought is because usually a lot in these games, there's difference in the aerial fireball versus grounded. Because ground, you see, there's a lot more like to do with that. It's a lot longer. But wait, what? She came up. What? I can hold it. Oh, Gatling is cool. So you can hold Gatling, and it's longer. So I can do this, call and assist, and then go in for some damage. Of course, does she air dash though? She has an air dash. Also, the wave dash back works the same too. That's going to be annoying. Like, implement dash button, do a dash cancel with no timing requirement, and you're going to have the easiest wave dashes ever. Like, you can legit go back down, back down, back down, and just go across the screen. Back down, back down, back down. This is a very, very forgiving wave dash to the point where I don't know if I like it. Back down, back down, wait, back down, back down, back down. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down, back down, back down. Back. It's like you just go whatever you want to do. Looks like you can hold the rocket to cook it a little bit. That's interesting. And then yeah, you get the interesting. So down special 2, special 1 gives you these monkey bombs, and down special 2 gives you this rocket jump. This game is a lot going on. This game has a lot going on, man. I don't know. I think I think I might not be able to play Jinx to start this one out. I might go with another character. So let's see what other characters do. Oh, actually, no, we haven't looked at Ari yet. So Ari, what she got here? She got this thing. Oh, I love that they changed the projectiles as well to match the skin. That's perfect. That's what freaking Street Fighter needs. Looks like a little overhead. Oh, she can dash after that. So I can go bounce, then go in. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, no, you gotta dash first. Nope. What's interesting, right? Because like I'm trying to use the dash button, but I feel like I'd almost do better if I just 4-4 because I'm used to the motion. Ooh, wait a minute. That's pretty cool. That's pretty ambiguous too. Yeah, make it confusing. So what this really is, this is really simple Marvel. That's what this is. This is like a simple Marvel. So Ari's got that. She's got this projectile that starts up and then homes. She got this thing where she throw in the air. She has air fireballs, Akuma style, but not quite Akuma style. Mainly just a space control thing. She's got this dive kick thing she does. And the side crusher thing she does. But because she can do this, right? She can do it twice. Ooh, look at that. What's cool is I didn't even know it could go up, but I just intuited that it could because she could go other directions. And it was right. Wait, was that OCG? Oops. That was an accident. That does OCG. What the heck? Oops. So I could have done 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't work that way. That kind of OTGs, right? So wait. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, nope. Do it again. 1, 2. Do what I say. 1, 2, launch. Okay, let's launch. 1, 2, 1, 2, Yeah, that's a tough one. Because that's all right, right? Like I think the reason this move exists because once you press it, you're supposed to press assist. But probably not for this assist, but because it's so active that she can do something. So let's talk about a super. So this super here, Shinku Hadouken, double in the air. No, next super, Psycho Crusher. Kind of knew about that one already though. Can't aim it in the air though, so it can extend combos. You can aim it too. Look at that. You see that? That's pretty cool. That's nice. And then you got this one here, which is nutso. Her charm. So one thing I love about this is because they changed the particle effect colors, there's actual value in buying and buying skins and earning chromas. Like you actually do get a better experience for the character by buying the chroma by actually having the chromas, because now you have different color particles, and while it sounds like it's not a lot, that's a great experience. What was that? Wait, did I just charge a heavy? Wait, is this focus attack? Hold up. I record. So start recording with this button. Cool. What is it? Well, first of all, is this universal? It is universal. So now, 1 second. Let's do this. Record. Play. Record. All right. Record slot 1. All right. So do it. Okay. You're doing attack. Do a thing. That hitbox is stupid. Stop it. Do it. Oh, look at that punish though. I don't know. Oh, here's what I'll do. I know I don't know. Our recording settings. Boom. Record. Looping. Try it again. So no, so it isn't a focus. So the question is, let's put them on block and show some stats, right? So let's go ahead and recording settings. We'll put it on none. And then we'll go ahead and block recovery action 1. Show reversal settings. Block recovery action 1 is going to be close menu. So how do we set that? Let's do crouching light. I assume it'll be as fast as move. We'll do light. Standing light probably is as fast as move, right? And then we'll put the bot to block everything. Bot position is going to stand. Block settings always. Right? Boom. Well, then he hits back, right? Oh, look, my jabs are safe. Can I jab twice? If it could chain, can I jab and then stagger? Nope. I can stagger. I can frame trap like that. That's annoying. So okay, that doesn't really work, but that's annoying. So let's check this out. Oh, look at that. So up close, if I just hit heavy up close, it is punishable. If I hold, oh, I'm definitely safe there. And the knockback. Ah, it becomes a frame. It becomes a trap. It becomes a spacing trap. So, look at that. If you want to take your turn back, you can't. If you want to take your turn back, oh, come on. If you want to take your turn back, you can't. No. If you want to take your turn back, you can't. Nice. All right. So you definitely can't do that. But that's interesting. So they have the stagger pressure. Timing's pretty sensitive, but you can figure it out. But then if you chain things, you gotta do things like this. Oops, wrong. Oh, look at a tag launcher. So I can if I get successful launcher, I can tag after it. What's cool about Ari is that she does have a real air dash though. Interesting. I can't say that I'll play this character a lot, but I do like what they're doing, right? So clearly there's a lot of meat on the bones to each of these characters. You got a lot of like stuff to just do, and the characters are not very linearly designed. They feel a lot like Marvel characters like that, right? They don't just do a thing very well. They do a bunch of things. You kind of have to know what they can do any given moment. I'm gonna go to Darius, who I didn't get to see a lot of earlier. Actually, no, pool party. There we go. And we'll get my other pool party. Oh, I already got the pool partiers out. We'll play Yas. I haven't played any Yas today, so. You know, I never did see though if they really could DHC. So I probably should see if they could DHC. These intros are nice, man. I think people are gonna actually like not skip intros that much in this game. All right, so first thing about Darius is that like his freaking backdash is really good, and his dashes are all just OD. Like his dash run is crazy, but then like even still like his wave dash is even nuts. Like this is a crazy wave dash. Nope, not that. It's dash down, dash down, dash down. Nope. Dash down, dash down, dash down. Nope. Dash down, dash down, dash down. Well, dash down twice, I guess. Dash down twice clears the whole board. But just mashing it does that. What was that? Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, I get it now. It's not about when you cancel. You don't have to cancel at all. You just have to press it as soon as the last one ends. Oh, this is so wave dash is built into this game. This is absolutely ridiculous. I am playing Darius and I'm wave dashing backwards faster than I wave dash forwards. This is going to be obnoxious. This is going to be so obnoxious. And these hitboxes are crazy too. Like, this is absolutely nuts. Okay, so then I remember Darius has a throw. That's not a throw. It's not a throw. It's a hit. But it does pull the opponent. Interesting. So let's see what his move list is like. I actually haven't seen what it does. So apprehend, skull crack, sunder, hand of Noxus. So let's see. Apprehend, skull crack. Am I plus there? I'm okay there. But I think Braum recovers before I do. All right. That does cause bleed. As you see, Braum is now bleeding, even though you blocked that. And it looks like he's losing gray health. No, that's from blocking me. I don't know what bleed is doing. Okay, then you get the command throw. Now, those are the same damage as a regular throw. And if you want to avoid the throw, you just freaking do that. Okay, so that's interesting. So let's go ahead to move list. So we got Sunder, Wounds, yep. Coward's Bane. Yeah, that's the anti-air, basically, the down special one. That grabs you out the air, slams you down. Decimate, special 2. That's nuts. That covers a lot of space and it looks very oppressive. Wow. Okay. Then lacerate, the follow-up, and then their ranks forward. So Because the gray health thing, that's actually pretty dangerous. Oh. I don't know if that's overhead or not, but that looks pretty nasty. Deals additional damage. It's already wounded. Nice. Then their ranks. Hard knockdown. Break the line. Break the line is forward S2. So if you don't want to do this, you press forward with it and do that. And did that go full screen distance basically? Well, kind of, right? Because if you dash into it, or just dash one time. Yeah, if you're concerned about neutral skips, just don't be concerned about that at all. That's very crazy that they would let that happen. All right, so thin the ranks, break the line, grievous wheel down S2. Yeah, that's a move. It seems to cause bleed, and it's got it's a big anti-air. It looks like. Oh, it's armored. So this is a reversal, really. Turn the tide. So down S2 is turn the tide. All right, cool. And then Teferian tactics. Downward angle attack the rings. Airborne foes crashing down. So this is your combo ender in the air. That's what that's for. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take him off of freaking block. You're going to do something like this. That's your combo. Also do this. Does good amount of damage. Right, because you thin the ranks, you do this thing. And if you're not done like that, you can also do this. So yeah, you don't That's what it is. Well, that was pretty easy to figure out. Nope. That's fine. All right, so now we look at the special moves. What's he do? Do this? Oh, you didn't do it. I could have done better than that. Oh. So if I go in, this is his longest range low. So this is probably where I got to start my combo really. It's like dash and good with that. Nope. Screw that. Nope. Oh, look, a little delay right there. Okay, a little delay. Then we get that. mm, 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 mm. Oh, I see. Uh, uh. Mm. No, don't do that. What I want to do really is get this pool here, get a relaunch of some kind to get the smack down, so I can. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to. Mm, 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 mm. Nope. Mm, mm. Not because he keeps teching out. And because he techs out right there, that's what's tripping me out. Because like, I want to be able to land and get this move. But maybe what I gotta do really is just not worry about it. Also, we didn't really see like what the benefit is of this, right? Like if that hits, I get if that hits, you get more. So if you hit with that, this gets you your bleed. So yeah, if you get this, you get a little bit of a combo starter. Oh, you can't. Well, maybe. Yeah, you do get that is a combo. Oh my gosh. A little OTG? What? Come on. They just give you so much opportunity for damage in this game. That doesn't work. You know how to look for it though. And this is, of course, the anti-air, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I guess what you want to do is get this launch and just go to town. Because you can't get the smash down and then go to super. Oh, you can. Okay. That seems like it's really scaled though. That's not so bad actually. I should probably start with a light. I bet if you start with a medium, it's a lot better. It's okay. All right, what's this one then? Ooh, I love stuff like that. Big reversal move. Wait, what? Wow. So that's the area of the screen we're covering with that? This is DNF duel. Oh my gosh. Like leave him alone. Jeez. All right, so I could go like come on. I can go like eh, 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 no. Eh, 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 eh. Well, that doesn't work. But also you probably can do something like cancel into one of these. Yeah, because it cancels the specials, but it doesn't work that way. That's what that's for. It's you get the reversal and you just like I end you. That's what that's for. So you go. Oh, but if I do that, can I get the? Hold up. So I go. No, it doesn't work that way. But I probably could get it if I get the throw off of this. No, it didn't work. Interesting. So yeah, that's basically all the moves I think he's got there. It was interesting enough, right? Like I definitely think I want to main this guy to get the matches in. Because we don't have a lot of time to play this. I want to get some matches in before I went to bed. So yeah, we're gonna do some matches of him. But let's all check out Yasuo. So Yasuo, of course, his dash is great, and wave dashing is totally free. That's just nuts. I mean, like, it's obnoxious almost. Like, why have a walk animation? Why have a back walk? Why have a run animation? Just do this. Like, it's just so crazy. All right. Yeah. A little it moves you forward a little bit too. It's pretty cool. If this hits low, it's great, but I know it doesn't. You just know that doesn't hit low. It's still that low. Oh, the Matic series did. So I go, I go, mm, 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 mm. So, so low goes before high or something like that. So if I go, can I go high, low? Can I go low, high? So I go low, high, low, low. So I can go, also can go high, low. Oh, okay. So, too far. And let's see what Yasuo will do. So let's check out his moves. Next champ. Steel Tempest. Special one. So special one is no, that's not it. This. So you're Steel Tempest. And then you got move list, okay. Quick dash strike. So forward, special one, followed by special one, then special one, or special two. So forward, special one. That's pretty cool. You follow it up. All right. So they got Sunder. Nope. Skybound Bladel. Yeah, it's fine. Cancel on hitting the air specials. Nice. Turbulent Wind. That's 2. Hold okay. We've seen that one. So you hold it, it goes further. Closer is right there. That's fine. Then there ranks. Wind wall. Ah, interesting. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. You just throw this down, then you do that, and then you go behind it. Well, actually, because of the dash, you might freaking beat it, right? Can you air dash with this guy? You can't air dash with this guy. That's an already thing so far. Okay. Wind wall, calm. Oh gosh, bottom S1. So he can go EI. The stomp that. Oh, that's the Hakumen. Get the Hakumen stomp. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you go calm with the updraft. What? Whoa. I thought that was just light, medium, heavy. There's downs and what the so down heavy. With the bounce. Zephyr step. Updraft. Oh no. Oh no. Another stance lock can use earlier than that. Oh, no. Wait, another fall used earlier than that, so you can't. Oh my gosh. So you're telling me you calm. If I calm heavy, it's like this. If I calm, I could forward dash into the heavy. I mean, because that's bro. We were talking about how that was stupid. If I can do like calm, dash calm, just calm, that's pretty nuts. Because like that's a bit like you kind of know what's happening. If I can calm dash, then I'm across the thing already. And I might not even go in for the move as a thing, right? I can calm dash and then like do an actual move, like right? Like do like well, that was the jump, but like calm. And then you go like dash calm button. Or like calm dash calm. Yeah. Calm dash calm. Yeah, this is actually an interesting character. That this character is gonna break some brains. I'm not gonna play him though. All right, so let's go to let's exit training mode and just try to play with some stuff. I think it's enough time like seeing how things work. Yeah. We'll do some ranks. I'm gonna go ahead and play my dude. I gotta play Darius. It's a pool party. And then yeah, I guess I didn't even try Braum yet, but we'll go with Darius and like a little bit of time. I feel like Braum would be a whole other thing to learn, but at the same time, it can be that difficult. Let's do Braum. I think I'll just learn him on the fly because I know that like he does a thing where he like buffs his door. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff the door. I forget what button that is. But I think his assist is pretty good too. So this is a Marvel game, so you really don't want to worry about your traditional footy to spaces too much. You want to just focus on your opening gambit to get in. So I'm just gonna like start with assist. Oh, that was an assist. Oh, there's wake up attacks? What? Okay, fair enough, I guess. I messed that up. I didn't know about the tag thing where you can tag in a guy in the launch. I figured that because I was still basically unable to tag. Oh, raw tag right now. Okay, I can't. That's okay. Oh, I see. So I think that actually makes me closer to the standing heavy. So I'll just standing heavy and the crouching heavy from now on. All right, let's do it again. Next match. I don't think that was a person. I think that was a bot though. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a follow up. Oh, cool. It sounds like Toho music. Oh, that worked. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a bot. I don't know why they're not like getting me a match. Oh, I have to finish 3 matches, and then I guess they'll place me after the 3 matches? I'm missing on the move. Oh, there it goes. That was a mistake. I went for the throw. I should have actually just been like more basic. I thought to hold it, I had to press it in time. That's fine. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, like, this is all right. I feel like that was all bots though. Intro match is complete. Okay, so now enter casual lobby. Oh, are they trying to progress me to ranked? Okay, I guess we'll do lobbies. Yeah, that was definitely bots. Okay. Oh, I'm in lobbies. Everybody here's better than me. All right, I'll set up right here. I'll find a match. I'm happy to find a match, man. Just give me a matcherino. All right. Guess I'll wait. Hey, Minty, let's go, man. And really, though, this game does feel pretty good on controller. Oh, I want to pull part there is. Okay. A match against a person. Let's see what this is like. First match against a human in 2XKO. I'll let it rock. We let it rock. Benton make paradoxes. Oh, Baywatch. Mess that up. Okay. Too close. That was a bit rough. Nice. Oh, birthday me. I tried to parry right there. I don't know if I could or couldn't do it though. Ron's in there. Oh, that's bad landing lag. Okay, cool. Oh, well, he's down. He can still assist. What the fuck? I didn't realize. Oh, that did happen to me, didn't it? I didn't even pay attention to that. Damn, that chick is bad, man. Oh, and then the run up throw. Okay. Messed up. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I tried to shore you right there. I didn't do it. That's okay. Oh, messed that up. What? That's such a stupid way to lose. That's the dumbest way to lose. So I thought that his special move would be like an SPD or something. Just freaking throws biscuits at you, and then Poros just beat the shit out of you. You know, you rematch me. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I promise. Oh, in this set. Okay, that's fine. This is tough, man. So how many of these matches am I supposed to get before I can actually play ranked? Oh, cool. Let's go. Oh, I see. So it just shows you someone in the arcade that wants to play. That's cool, man. Oh, I like the pool party chroma. We're gonna go with Spirit Hills. Go to Ionia. All right. Let's try this out. All right. So what do we got here? Blonde Braum looks all right. Okay, you paying attention. Cool. Mess up. Okay. Oh, you can roll into it. That's okay. Little whiff. Dang. I have Fury. I could have broke out of that. I just don't know how to do it with this controller. All right, cool. So 2 biggies going in there. That kind of move is really dumb. That's basically Behemoth Typhoon. Can you push block in this game? Nice. Nope. How does parry work? I'm trying to parry right there because I know the next move's coming, but I guess it's the string. It doesn't work. Oh. Oh. No. No. That's cool. They make Alawi pretty cool in this game. So let's try this again. Well, so you can't touch that at all. Oh, he can come back at you with that. Okay. I thought it was armored. Okay. Well, something he does has to be armored, right? So let's see. I haven't pressed the other special move button yet. Oh, Poros. What the heck? Ooh, she got some Eddie stuff going on. Hmm. The replay traps. Got you. Getting that replay. So what Braum really wants to do is open you up with some bullshit so he can get that door powered up. Then he can like get the freeze. But I figured he'd have like a big grapple. Yeah, I gotta look up his moveset. I kind of like this match though, so I don't really want to like stop playing yet. Oh, punish! Can't just do that. See, that's meant to be a combo finisher. That move is trouble, man. Overhead, nice, nice. Yeah. Nice. I was just mashed to get that Fury Break. I didn't know how I did that. Oh, it's a tentacle. Do any of these moves have armor? Or does Braum just get knocked out of everything? I don't know. I kind of want to play him, but like, he seems kind of trash right now. Oh, the backdash didn't work right there. You already had the button out. Oh, I'm dead. Hmm. Yeah, allow we got that. Allow we got that. This is these fun matches, man. I feel like this game has a lot of freaking potential to be a lot of fun. I mean, it's fun right now. I worry that so I think people are going to be put off by the roster size, but the roster size, when you factor in the different ways you can use your assists, I think it's a little more interesting than it seems. You might get tired of seeing some of the same matches a lot, but I mean, that's just anything you put a lot of time into, that's going to happen with. Okay, he's been rushing. He's doing that rush down shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we cannot do any big moves in this game. Not like that.